Hey everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about ACOS function in Salesforce. So let's proceed and firstly discuss what does we mean by ACOS function. So here, ACOS function is one of the mathematical function of ACOS. This ACOS stand for arc cosine, and this function is a mathematical function that returns inverse cosine of a number. The ACOS function is the angle whose cosine is the specified number and the result is expressed in radian. So let's proceed and see the syntax of the ACOS function in Salesforce. And the syntax is given on your screen, and here we pass the number, field and formula as a parameter in value, for which we will determine the inverse of the cosine, and the value specified in the parameter can be field, numeric constant or a formula. Always remember that in this function take numeric value. So let's proceed and learn how we can use this ACOS function to calculate the inverse cosine value in Salesforce Lightning. So here I open my Salesforce account, and by default it is open in the Lightning edition. If you are not in the Lightning edition, then firstly switch to the Lightning one and then proceed. Here we are already in the Lightning edition, so we are working on the cosine function, and then I click on the setup option and then click on the setup button. And here you can see you are on the home setup page, and click on the object manager tab that is present on the nav bar. It will redirect us to the object manager page where list of objects are present, and here I search for the opportunity object because I want to work on this opportunity object and calculate the inverse of cosine value in Salesforce, and then click on the fields and relationship option, and it will redirect us to the fields and relationship page, and here we want to create the new field. So I click on the new button, and it will redirect us to the new custom field page where we are going to choose the field type, and here I want to choose the formula field type, a read-only field that derives its value from a formula expression you define. The formula field is updated when any of the source field change. And then click on the next button and move to the next step and choose the output type. And here we first enter the field label, and after entering the field label our field name is pre-populated after entering the field label, and here I am entering the field label as commission rate. So here I enter the field label as a commission rate, and then click on the field name, and you can see our field name is automatically populated. And then scroll down, and here you can see the return type is shown. Now it's time to choose up the data type for the field for which you want to calculate the inverse of cosine value and return the data. You can say that, as you know that it return numeric or depends upon the formula that you are creating. So I click on the number return type because it return the value in the form of the number, that's I choose the number return type, and then click on the next button, and it will redirect us to the next step, and here we enter the formula. So here I enter the formula. So on the right side you can see the functions are present. So click on the drop down arrow and select the logical, and firstly I select the if function, and here you can see the if function checks whether a condition is true and return one value if true and another value is false, and click on the insert selected function, and here you can see in the parameter of the if function logical text value if true, value if false. I erase all the parameter, and then I click on the drop down arrow again and click on the math, and select the cosine function, and it returns the arc cosine of the number in radian if the given number is between -1 and 1, otherwise null. And click on the insert selected function, and then I remove this number parameter, and place of this number parameter I click on the insert field and choose the field, and here I select the field as a salesperson angle and click on the insert, and then I want greater sign, and which is this salesperson angle is greater to 0.5, and then 0.15, and then 0.10. I create this formula. Here we are checking up that if angle is greater than 0.5 radians, the commission rate becomes 15%, otherwise 10%. Now you want to check whether it is correct, then scroll down and click on the check syntax option. And here we go, no syntax error is present in this formula. And then you can also enter the description and the help text if you want, otherwise leave it as it is because it is an optional field. And you can also handle the blank field if your formula reference any number, currency or percent field. Specify what happened to the formula output when their value are blank, and click on the next button, and it will redirect us to the next step, that is establish field level security. Select the profiles to which you want to grant the added access to this field level security. The field will be hidden from all the profiles if you do not add it to the field level security, but I want to add all the profiles to the field level security. That's why I click on the visible checkbox and then click on the next button. And then we want to add to the page layout, and you can see, select the page layout that should include this field. The field will be added as the last field in the first two column section of these page layouts. The field will not appear on any page if you do not select a layout. And here you can see these page layouts are added to the fields, and then click on the save button. After saving the button, you can see our field is created successfully. And if you want to check whether it is correctly work or not, for that I am going to click on the app launcher and then enter the opportunity in the search box, and then select the opportunities item, and it will redirect us to the opportunity record page. I click on this drop down arrow and click on the all opportunities and select any of the opportunity, and here I click on this opportunity and click on the details. Scroll down, and here you can see there is a salesperson angle present. If I want to enter the sales angle as a 0.5 and click on the save, and you can see our commission rate is 0.15. So with this we have learned a cost function in Salesforce to calculating the inverse of cosine value in Salesforce. So if this video was helpful, click on the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one. Thanking you for watching. Have a great day.